New Year's Eve update, 5,000 subs, some fan art mentions. Hey, it's Prince of Queens, and I don't really feel like making a normal video, but I hit 5,000 subs yesterday, and I'm pretty stoked, so I figured I should mention that I am going to go to Jeff and Memorie Holiday's New Year's Eve meetup in Portland, Oregon, because, well, I live in the Northwest, and I only like about 10 people in my city. I'm semi okay with another 20, and then I actively dislike the vast majority of other people I know because they are all SJW idiots or just shitty people in various other ways. So I am itching for an excuse to get out of town for the night. I don't really know Jeff or Memory basically at all. Though I was on a live stream with Jeff for about 20 minutes before he had to go, and I've watched a number of his videos and a few of Memory's too. We didn't really talk on the stream that I was on with him. Regardless, I like their videos and I agree with them on most things as far as I can tell, which is obviously why I feel compelled to meet up with them in person on New Year's Eve. I have no idea if either of them have really watched my videos or not, but truthfully, I don't really care because I know that we have a lot in common. They might not know it, but I do. They seem a lot like people I would have been friends with in high school, and I'm about the same age as Jeff. We might even know some people in common. It's a small world, small Northwest. There's a very particular Northwest type of vibe, at least in terms of the cool and interesting people from the Northwest. So yeah, they seem like people that I would have been friends with in the 90s when we were younger. Now, granted, there's a lot of awful people from the Northwest, so when I say Northwest kind of vibe, I know if you're thinking, oh, Northwest people are terrible, a lot of them are. There, but Jeff and Memory seem like people that are cool. And my friend who is living in Portland took a look at some of the videos that on Jeff's channel, and he thinks they're cool too. So yeah. My friend is also supposed to be going by like 3 different house parties. So depending on how many people are at the meetup and what type of people they are, maybe we'll hop from house to house all together. I'm not sure what will happen, but 2 of the parties will be like totally faggoty ass parties. So it could be funny if we bring a bunch of shitlords. We'll have to play it by ear. So I hit over 5,000 subs yesterday, and now I'm over 5,200, which is absolutely stupendous. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. You guys are really awesome, and I have to say it's pretty sweet that you guys have been so great in terms of posting comments and stuff. I really appreciate that. I love hearing from you guys. I really do try to read all of them, but obviously I can't always, and I certainly can't do that forever. But please do comment. Anyhow, if you've noticed, I work really hard on my channel and I have a ton of videos already. I've only really been doing this since July. I had a few crappy robot voice videos before then, but nobody really watched them. And, you know, I wouldn't really be sad if you didn't. That all said, I finally started a Patreon account and put my PayPal link both at the top of my channel page in the banner. You can find them. There's little tabs. So, yeah. I'll be including those links in the video descriptions from now on, so tip me if you're so inclined. I'm not going to beg you for money because that's pathetic, but yes, I seriously do need it. And I put off asking for money up until I had a few thousand subs because I didn't want it to seem like I was in it for the money, because I'm not. And also because people, you know, should be aware that I'm consistent with putting out content. You know, like if I made 5 really good videos or something, and then people are like, oh yeah, here's some money, and then I made like 1 in the next month or something. You know, it's like I put out a video almost every day for the past like 4 or 5 months, at least usually 5 a week or so, sometimes 7, sometimes maybe even 8. So if you think my content is decent and you want to ensure that I'll keep putting it out regularly in 2017, throwing down some money is a great way to inspire me. I have a lot more to say in general, and though I can't say I'll always be a 7 or 6 day a week content creator like I mostly have been, I can promise that I'll always at least be a 2 or 3 times a week content creator, probably at least 4, because that's super easy for me because I'm a fucking machine when it comes to writing. All right. So I keep putting this off, and I'm going to put this off further. I'm not going to do all of my fan art. I got so much that I actually lost some of it in my computer. Like I saved it in wrong files. I feel really bad about that. One that I even used once or twice. But I'm going to mention some of the people that have given me fan arts, the ones that I've used a lot. And there's some who have yet to get their work back to me, and some more images from some people I have used. Anyhow, here's some shout outs. I'm mainly using somebody named Isaiah, who you can follow on Twitter. Their handle is going to be in the description. They are the ones that did these green background ones that I am always using in my videos. They gave me a bunch of them, and I think they're really fucking fantastic. I realize they aren't everybody's style because they're kind of like weird 90s bizarro animation, but what you should keep in mind is that this person sent me some sketches, super like initial ones, super quickly, and I told them that I didn't really like them super well because they were more of an anime style, and I wanted them to look more like my original avatar so people didn't get confused. And then seriously, within a day or two, they had made all new ones that looked even more like my original avatar. They looked like they do now, and I really like them, and I've been using them in almost every one of my videos since. And I guess the green background is for a green screen, but I just think it's cool anyway. I like green and purple together. So yeah, follow this person on Twitter and help get their name out there. They said that they were going to start a webcomic and making videos too. So stay tuned to their feed on Twitter for when they post that stuff. The next artist is somebody that goes by Inactive Subtractive. I'll put their Twitter handle in the description. They did this super cute anime pic that I've used in a number of my videos, though I did not feel I should use it as my main avatar because it looks a lot different than my original avatar. So I'm worried that people will get confused, but a lot of people have said it is their favorite, and I can see where they're coming from because it's really cool. Follow this person on Twitter, Inactive Subtractive. Next is somebody named Scott Steven Erickson, also linked on Twitter in the description. He did this super cool collage that I have used in a number of my videos. He also makes music that you can listen to on Bandcamp. He has a great song about the patriarchy, and he's a gay guy, so it's quite funny. He might even refer to himself as the gaytriarchy or something. I don't remember. It's been a second since I listened to it, but I'm actually going to host a music video on my channel eventually that I make, so stay tuned for that. Finally, my banner art, which I just put up, is made by somebody named Monroe. I think it's actually quite awesome, though I haven't gotten it properly formatted. But do check out Monroe on Twitter, as their handle is also in the description. All right, that's all. Now I need to get prepared for my trip tomorrow. I probably won't upload for a few days. So have yourself a great New Year's Eve. 2007 is going to be... I thought 2016 was pretty fun because 2015 was when the SJW bullshit peaked in my sphere. Like, they thought they were winning, and then 2016 is where we made them fucking eat it, and it was glorious. Even though I was a Sanders supporter and I didn't like want Trump to win necessarily, but man, I had a lot of vindication this year, and I think 2017 is gonna only get better. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. I'm crying a little bit. I'm serious. Seriously, it's been awesome. Okay. Talk to you guys soon.